Good day, everybody, and welcome to Titan Quest on PlayStation 4. My name is Oak, and I'm just making this video to bring up a few things that I found helpful, that I found very helpful in the beginning of the game, that I learned from various PlayStation communities, other gamers, and pulled off or found on a couple websites through a little bit of internet digging. First things first, I'm going to start right in the main menu. In here, in your character selection, all your characters are in alphabetical order. So, as you can see here, my guy's name starts with an A. Previous character starts with an A too. So, all your characters run in alphabetical order. So, this game here, you collect a lot of loot. It's the same premise as Diablo 2. It's loot collecting. The more loot, the better you are as you progress. So, as you go through my characters here, you can see that I get down to, I have a mule, and he's labeled Armor 1, Armor 2, Armor 3, Artifacts, Bows, and so on. With the character order being in alphabetical order, you can make all your mule characters, and they'll put them in the middle of your pack of characters. That way you don't have to keep clicking through characters when you're in menu, trying to get to mule characters so you can move gear from your higher level characters over to a lower level character, or a character that's just starting out, or if you have certain gear that you use for farming opposed to playing the game, you can move your gear and stuff around easier. And this way here, it'll give you a little more access to that. And one other thing that goes along with your character menu too, or I'm just going to mention it while I'm here, is your difficulty level on your characters. So this guy here, I only have access to normal. This guy here, I have access to normal and epic. So your first playthrough of the game is done on normal. Your second playthrough is done on epic, and your third playthrough is done on legendary. Every time the game getting progressively harder as you go, and your items get better as you go. Now, going along with your difficulty level, in normal, you can only find up to epic level items, which are your blue items. You can find gray, white, yellow, green, olive green, which are monster and frequents, and epic. Now, purple items, which are legendary, don't start dropping until you get into epic difficulty level. Now, to go along also with epic items, when you're in normal, some epic items will drop, but not all epic items. Because this character here I'm playing right now, the helmet he's wearing, that will drop in normal. It's an epic item. But the boots he's wearing that go with the same set, they don't start dropping until you get into epic difficulty level. Okay? Now, I'm just going to pop him into normal here quick for the sake of things, and we'll go in here and talk about a couple other things I've noticed. One thing being the pet menu. I found out, I didn't notice until afterwards that there's a pet menu in this game because I had a pet on my character and I didn't know you could adjust your pets. So, in-game, I have a pet here. He's called a core dweller. This is my core dweller. Now, he starts out, comes up. Now, before you summon your pet, I should have shown, there's this skeleton face that's here in the bottom right quadrant of this dial that comes up when you click the center rectangle of the controller. You go into here, this is your pet menu, as it says pets. Now, I click on my core dweller. Automatically, he's set to normal status, so he just acts normally. Doesn't really do a whole lot. He'll fight a little, but not a whole lot. And then your other options going clockwise are set to defensive, which is he sticks to you and he attacks, supposedly only attacks if somebody else is attacking you. The X button, represented here, is a disband button, which gets rid of your pet. And then over here on this side of the dial is aggressive. You set him to aggressive. That way he'll go out, if something gets in with attack range, he will go out and go attack it and go after it, which helps with my character here as I'm playing a battle mage, which I'm not a face tanker with this character at all. So I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna let him do a lot of the tanking and doing the aggroing, and I'm gonna run around and pick guys off outside of the pack using him to my advantage. Now, one other thing. I'm going to run quickly to roads here. Where are we at here? Roads. And show one other thing I noticed. And after I get out of the portal here and it loads again, I'm going to show one other thing. It's a bug. I don't know. Don't know if there's been a bug bug report submitted on it yet or not, but I'll mention it anyway. It's something that somebody in the community mentioned to me, and I found it quite helpful too until they hopefully give this game a little bit more love and patch this out. Now, sometimes you're attacking and doing things. You'll get stuck on screen and won't be able to move. Quickly pull your R2 on your controller and then hit circle again. It'll allow you to move freely. Now, sometimes I find too with my pets, I found before that I've gotten glued to my core dweller's butt. Like I run right up and I'm stuck right on his bum. And everywhere he moves, if he's on aggressive, he takes right off after stuff. And it's dragging me across the screen and I'm trying to move another direction to go do something and I can't move. Same thing again. Pull your R2 key, hit circle again to cancel it quick, and that'll unlock you from that little bug that seems to be popping up. That's one that I've noticed that I found out, and I found it helpful. Somebody else had mentioned it to me, and it helped me out quite a bit too early on because I was noticing it. One day when I was streaming, somebody had pointed it out to me. Yeah, and as you can see, my core dweller's on aggressive there, so he goes right off and takes right off after stuff. Now, the next bug I'm going to work into here goes along with over here. Now, where are we at here? I got to go way down. It goes in with the Easter egg area that's in the game. When you get to Act 4 and defeat Hades, there's a percentage chance drop, I don't know exactly what the number is, that you can get this item here, which is called the Overlord. It's a little turtle you find. Well, the little turtle, he gives you access to the Easter egg area in this game, which was put in as a bit of a tribute to the developers of the game. That's not it, it's over this way further. And you need the Overlord to access this area of the game. Coming up here, I'm going to clear this out so I'm not getting harassed by the frogmen while I'm trying to do this. Alright. There's your rebirth fountain right here. There's a fence here. That gate opens now automatically for me. Now before, when I first came to play this area, the gate wouldn't open, but I had the Overlord in my inventory. So what I did to get this to kick out, I don't know if you have to do this or not, or if this is part of the process or not. I had the Overlord in my inventory. I just dropped him outside the gate. And then when I picked him back up, this gate opened automatically like it just did when I walked up to it. So if anybody else gets to this area of the game and wants to go farm the epic chest that's down in here, or I shouldn't say epic, that's the wrong title, majestic chest that's down in the end of the secret passage, that's how I got access to it. Now I'm playing on the PlayStation 4. I don't know if this is the same for other consoles. I don't know if this is the same for PC. I'm not sure, but this is something that I noticed, and I just want to put this out there so people knew about it. But that's what I had to do to get around being able to get into the secret area at the end of the game. But anyway, that's the end of my few little things that I've noticed there. Anybody wants to add anything else on in the comments below or anything, and mention anything to me that I forgot that they found out that was helpful, go right ahead. I appreciate it, and then we can share it with everybody else as we're doing it. Thanks, everybody. This is Oak signing off. My PlayStation 4 handle is OAK471983. My YouTube handle is AK. So, thanks anybody who watched. I appreciate it. I'll catch you next time.